Fly!
I guess in every recording this doesn't look as quiet as in death, but oh my gosh. Just flying around blind like this is just like, whoa. I love it. I can never talk about how this would look in VR. Like, can you imagine that?
Oh, yeah.
It's so cool! Look at it! Alright, so we're gonna stop wasting time. Go to Marine Moon.
With the evil shadows. Then again, that's probably just every enemy.
Basically, dude. Game's trying not to spoil itself.
Look at this pretty alien beach.
Marks! Oh my goodness.
You know what's funny? Is that these are different planets. Why are there still Waddle Doos the same enemies? Does that mean that the denizens of the Popstar planet have colonized other nearby planets?
Good question.
Or are these alien Waddle Doos and other versions or something?
I don't know.
Or maybe Popstar is supposed to be known as a peaceful planet, so maybe these are everybody's not native to this planet. Maybe there are a bunch of different races of different creatures. Because they're all sentient beings. They all live amongst each other.
It would be interesting if each individual planet had its own individual characters, huh?
Yeah.
That'd be
But it would be a cool explanation that like all these enemies that live in Popstar are like from their own planets. So there's like a planet of Waddle Dees and Waddle Doos and Chef Kawasaki's. A bunch of chefs. The cooking planet.
The cooking planet, right?
Bern and Leo, they can be like on a star, you know, because they're all made of fire.
It would be cool if Kirby took the approach to planets like Mario Galaxy Odyssey took the approach to different kingdoms, huh?
Yeah.
It's like having a cooking planet. Ow! They're like, ooh, get in!
I want the food.
Corn.
I want the one corn.
Marks, kiss me. Share the corn.
Kiss me. Look at him run.
Don't stand over underneath the ones where the little ones pop up.
Smash
You see where they peek out of the top? Well,
yeah.
not right now, but that's where they're gonna drop stuff. What? Move.
Oh.
That's Marx's electrical ability, so it's good to give him elemental boosts. Marcy jumped right into that.
He knew what he was doing.
Banana. Wait, I want banana.
Well, now you also want a maze.
Oh, I can't get to Waddle Doo. He needs it. Ow.
You need some projectile, ALLOCHI. Some long distance.
Oh dear, Marks. You okay there,
Try
buddy?
to run an attack so you do the spin, and that'll let you go right through them.
Ow.
That way you don't get hurt. Watch out for the little... Wow, you just cooked the babies, huh?
That's just the thing he did.
He turned them into... Wow.
Look, Kawasaki's on autopilot. I don't have any control over him. Red.
Give me your babies to cook.
Yay,
I will turn them into confectionaries.
Whoa. Check out what I can do.
Well, at least that helped give you, like, a lot of health. He's opening up a black hole. Oh, wow, they're getting sucked in. Look at that.
Come here.
That is a pretty cool move. It's like, absorb all enemies within my range.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
There on the left.
Boom.
There you go.
I did it.
You did the thing.
Oop, poof.
And they're dead.
And gone.
Like every Nintendo game, the enemies just poof out of existence.
If you're standing behind Mars, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get any credit. You're just gonna disappear behind those wings, yeah.
Wow, you're filling up the middle.
Huh?
You're filling up the middle of that puzzle.
Yeah. Puzzle time. Ooh, pathways.
To the next planet, ALLOCHI.
Here we go. Planet Caverna. Ooh. Is this the one that has the music that I just absolutely adore?
We'll have to see.
Oh, not quite. That's okay. I really love the Great Cave Offensive music. It's just the greatest thing.
It is a very catchy tune.
It's amazing.
Alright, looks like you have to open 5... Oh, I remember this.
I remember this being pretty confusing.
Well, basically you have to go through each door, collect something to unlock each of those those doors.
The barriers, yeah.
Yeah, the barriers. Yeah, so just start with each one, complete it, and then go to the next one. You just have to do that.
Ow!
Very convenient way to make the level last longer. By putting a bunch of different level puzzles in it. It's saying this will unlock the main exit. If you do it.
Are you saying it's padding, guy?
Maybe. Do you think it is?
Whatever makes the stage interesting. Because a lot of these stages get kind of samey.
Yeah. So you went on the top one, now you got the left, right? To do?
I'll go down here.
Okay. Just make sure you keep track of which ones you completed. You don't want to end up backtracking into the same level and going, oh, how come it didn't work? And then ALLOCHI was like, I will never let that happen. Never in a million years.
Another chef.
But this time, he's bigger.
No, same size. Ah!
He's taller than the one with us.
Yeah. But same size as the one we just faced.
He also reminds me of Patrick Star.
Oh, there we go.
I like food. I like cooking for Kirby.
Baby bottle, baby bottle.
Kirby is always down to share. He's always down to be a good boy.
Let's go.
So I don't. They're like, I don't know where they're getting this idea that he's evil. You know, that he's a menace to the entire population of Popstar.
He smooches you because he cares.
Yeah, and he can heal you by converting you into your base power and then bringing you back again as a slave.
I thought it was clear of that.
Apparently, she saw it coming.
No.
Marcus, I don't think you can absorb like a boss.
Chicken.
You could probably do it after the boss is dead, but not during a boss fight. And that will be the lesson of the day, kids.
I just went through there. So you can tell where you've been because there will be an ability outside of it. That's how you can keep track.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. See, I've already been in there. There's a hammer outside of it.
There was bonkers.
That way, you don't have to go back in there and try and get the ability again. Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And here I was worried that they didn't think of that. I just wasn't been paying attention.
Nada.
I'll let you run it, spin, smack them.
So, for those who are... Do you mind? So, for those who are convinced that there's no longer a use for their Wii U, Wii U still has Virtual Console.
What about Virtual Console?
Wii U has Virtual Console.
Oh, it sure does. So does the 3DS.
I went through there looking to see how many Kirby games they have, and oh my god, it's like every handheld Kirby you can... Just about every handheld Kirby you can imagine, aside from Dreamland 1 and 2. So like all the Game Boy Advance ones, the DS,
Are they all
in
$5?
there. Well, I mean, they're a little more expensive than that, but
Oh.
still fairly well priced.
Do they have bundle packs? Of like...
No.
Oh, that's too bad. I think they could make a lot more money if they sold like a bundle pack at like a sort of a small fraction of the cost of like buying all of them individually.
Here yet. So yeah, I never got around to playing Mass Attack, Squeak Squad, Return to Dreamland, any of those. Even though I love Kirby's Adventure, I was gonna skip out on Return to Dreamland because they're the same game actually. But I am really interested to see what that game looks like in 16-bit.
Probably looks very good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the original looks amazing.
Well, then the new one should not be far behind. Oh wow, he actually absorbed the...
Wow. Well, it's because I already killed him.
He's gone. No more left of him. He will be but a memory.
I have so much appreciation for Kirby's Adventure because the graphics are amazing for the NES era. They're beautiful.
Do you think years down the line Kirby will be like sad and jaded because he's defeated all the enemies? So there's nothing in life to fulfill him.
He seems to see nothing wrong with this.
No, I'm sure Kirby would be just fine. He's like, he takes up the responsibility of defending Popstar when he needs to, but he just likes to chill and eat and sleep.
It's not like he craves battle or anything.
That's true.
If he could just keep napping without, the world ending every time he falls asleep, then he'd probably be pretty happy with that.
If people just wouldn't mess with him, he wouldn't have the need to kill. No,
it's like every time he falls asleep, something happens.
Oh, so he's just grumpy because he got woken up. He's like, oh, this is evil. Could you not waited until like, I don't know, noon? When I'm ready to do this. Why so early?
Alright, so we're going to go to the moon next, but that'll be next time. We've already gone through 2 stages. So next time on the Gaijin Gamers Play, more Kirby. And looks like quite a bit more Kirby is left.
Yep.
Because the end is way over there.
We'll have to see you next time.
We'll get there later. Bye-bye. Wow.